Good Sunday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in color from Capitan, New Mexico on a cool morning. It's 56 degrees here. Very nice. The Chamber of Commerce temperature on Google shows that it's a little warmer, and on we go. But today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now, and right now just went right on by. So if there's anything you want to do, I suggest that you get busy doing it, or it ain't going to get done. And anyway, hey Google, tell us a joke.
What kinds of cars do elves drive? Toyotas.
What kinds of cars do elves drive? Drive toy Odas. Okay, pretty funny. Ha 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 ha. How can I stop laughing? Anyway, today for the noon video, I went out to Fort Stanton yesterday. I was going to check on doing a little volunteer work out there, but they didn't have anything there.
Something went wrong. Try again in a few. The mic and camera are off.
How about that? Babe. Anyway, so I went out to Fort Stanton yesterday and checking on some volunteer stuff, and the only thing they had was like mowing grass and working inside in a little shop, and I didn't want to do either one of those. But on the way out, a lady stopped me and asked me if I'd like to do some volunteer work over at Lincoln. The little town of Lincoln, the Lincoln County Wars stuff here in New Mexico, which occurred around 1878. And I said, well, I'll take a look at it. So we went and chatted a while, and yeah, it sounds like a good deal. So I'm going to be doing that, and we'll talk more. I did a short video about it. I'll post that, and on we go. So I'm just looking for something to do, guys. I want to stay busy, but be careful with volunteer work. Sometimes they use you like you know what I mean. They put you on the payroll, kind of the zero payroll. But anyway, what else? Never worry about what you cannot change, and that's a hard habit to develop, but it's a good one if you can make it. Anyway, I've been living in an RV a long time. Everybody knows that. This is a Class C motorhome, and I really like it. I like living in it. I like having the ability to travel, even though I don't do much anymore. I still have the ability to get up and go if I choose to. I like that. But having said that, moving right along here to comments, that's why we're here. Ralph P. Good morning, Ralph P. Thanks for the birthday ride along of Santa Fe. The old stinking goat and I was happy you found your car. Yeah, I was happy I found my car there too. This is the one-ear stinking goat giving you a goat kiss this morning. Barbara R. says, happy birthday, Rusty. Hope your day was a great one. AB Roadrunners. Okay. Thank you, Barbara. Ken in PA says, no need to justify what you do and how you live. That's true. I do me, you do you. John Voltegelt, happy birthday, Rusty. Great, good birthday spread. Yeah, that was my birthday feast. And 2 slices of birthday pie. That tamale is making me hungry. Enjoy. Yeah, the tamales they have an interesting shape. They're kind of like they're like a teardrop. But they're inside of 2 corn shucks. Yeah, they're good. They're very good actually. RV living with the geezer. Santa Fe is a beautiful town. Glad you enjoyed the day. I wouldn't have liked the traffic either. Yeah, check his channel out, RV Living with the Geezer. Amanda Smith, check out Chamayo. Okay, I'll do that one day. Thank you, Amanda. Kim Underwood. Hello, Kim, no channel. How you doing? Anyway, she says, oh my goodness, breakfast at Cafe Pascal's is very good, Rusty. Loved walking the streets with you. Yes, that lady was pretty cute. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, Kim Underwood. Yeah, she and Frugal RV Gal were hosting uh, Rob Jagger's campground, and that's where I met her. Az Sky King, Sky King. New Mexico allows open carry. Go visit this POS and be clear about your expectations. Whatever you think, you do you, I do me. I don't open carry. Patty Sue Chandler Lindquist on the 16th of July says, red flags, time to move. Oh, that was on the tiny home. Yeah, I moved on. I did. Thank you. Raring to go, number 7. Happy birthday, Rusty. Thank you. Lucy Foster on Santa Fe. Thanks for sharing the drive. It is pretty. Yeah, it's an interesting drive driving around the downtown or square area of New Mexico. Why? It just is. I mean, it's a lot of the old stucco buildings and stuff, and yeah, it's really got the New Mexico flavor there. You know, of course, it's the capital, but yeah, this thing's saying check internet connection. I don't know why, but anyway, move along, Rusty. Time for dirt. What a great place. Thanks for taking us with you. Glad you had a good birthday. I did. I enjoyed it. I mean, and I'll have one next year, I hope. Carmen Reyes, happy birthday, Rusty, and many blessings. Thank you. Random thoughts from a crazed mind. Santa Fe has always had a lot of people living on the street. It's a hippie place. Well, wasn't. These people weren't hippies. You know, hippies were in the '60s. These people were only about 30 years old or less. Kenneth Simpson, did you come up to Santa Fe from Klein's Corner on New Mexico's roughest road? Yep, I sure did. And I went back the same way. Mimi is me. I love driving the old neighborhoods of Santa Fe. The homes are so wonderful to see. Yeah, and they're expensive too for me. Al Fur, thumbs up to you. KW, I love this. This is on RV home window AC install. I will use an adjustable support pole for my scamp and use the dry mode to make it very efficient. I'll probably go with the Frigidaire, which has 12.1 EER rating. And if I use dry mode, maybe I can incorporate solar and boondock. Love your positive attitude. May you have many more years to come. Well, thank you, KW. Good luck with your AC and your scamp. Robert Ward, how far is Santa Fe from Capitan? Well, I think it's about 180 miles.
The mic and camera are back on.
Hey, Google, how far is it to, where's the minute? Oh,
Sorry, how far is what?
Santa Fe, New Mexico.
It's 179 miles to get to Santa Fe by car.
Okay, how about that one? Yeah, and then it's another about 25, 30 miles to the Cochiti Lake. Yeah, so it's a little over 200 miles to where I was camping. Benny Hill, I wished you would have called me Yo Goat. I was going to introduce you to my sister Norma Jean. What? All right, well Norma Jean, that's Marilyn Monroe. I mean, yeah. Anyway, very Jerry. The square is called the Plaza. Okay, well I call it whatever I call it, and I get it. I get it sometimes. Susie, good video chat, Rusty. I think age is mind over matter. If you don't mind, it don't matter. That's very good, Sue. Quote by that great baseball player Leroy Satchel Paige. All right, thank you, Sue C. Anthony Hornbeck, Rusty the Kid, catchy. Yeah, it is catchy. It's on Santa Fe, the next two. Silver Turtle 65. Never heard of a Frito pie, so I definitely have to get out more. I'm hoping to make it out to Quartzsite in January. I'm helping out my mom. She's going to be 84 and needs assistance, so I'm not able to get out, blah, blah, blah. Like watching your travel like when I'm your age. Well, whatever. You do you, Silver Turtle, and enjoy your life. Mike Norwell, happy birthday, Rusty. Love your videos and happy to see you still knocking fire at 77. Well, I'm still here, and I hope I'm around for a while. I think one of the things is trying to just stay busy, exercise, try to eat right, you know, keep your health. Ripping around everywhere. Here for the thumbnail, LOL. Yeah, the Santa Fe, the girl in the picture, that was kind of clickbait. Valerie F. But the YouTube picked that. I don't edit them. I mean, they just, whatever they pick, I stick in there. Valerie F. Happy birthday, Rusty. I loved hearing you say you are your best friend. We should all have this mindset. Yeah, and then we got a religious comment from Troy, and I'm going to remove it. We don't go with that. Thank you, Troy. Find you another channel for your religion stuff. Sahara White, thanks for sharing this, friend. You're quite welcome. The Tiny Home Depot. Enjoy your day. The Dogman Chronicles. Thanks for taking us along for the ride, Rusty. Enjoyed seeing some of the town. Yeah, check out the channel Dogman Chronicles. That's Jim and his dogs living in a van. Santa Fe. Michael Carver. We were just there last month for the first time ever. Really enjoyed it. Thanks for sharing it again. Happy birthday. Thank you, Michael Carver. Jimmy D in the Rocket 88. Uh, where's the chicks? I was promised there would be chicks. I came for the chicks. What a total ripoff. LOL, LOL, LOL. Thank you. The Dogman Chronicles, good comment call. Thanks, Rusty. You're welcome. Check his channel out. Santa Fe, Michael Peace. Looks like a nice place. It is. Yeah, the square, nice. Yeah, it's cool. I'd go there again. W. Thurman, thank you for sharing your ride with us. You're welcome. If I had the money, what would be ideal is to be able to stay in one of those nice hotels or hotels right near the square for like say a week or something. Yeah, then you could just really check out all the stuff and walk from the hotel and go check it out and come back and eat or whatever you wanted to do. Yeah, I think it'd be neat. Michael Cup, Santa Fe, New Mexico. You got it. Santa Fe. Okay. That was Michael Cup. Tom, Google Maps can remember where you parked and guide you back if you have a senior moment. Yeah, I'm sure that this thing can probably do a lot of things I really don't want it to do. I mean, that would be handy, no doubt, because I got really turned around in Taos one time. Yeah, I couldn't remember where I parked. Max Wentworth. Hi, Rusty. I visited the square in Santa Fe back in 1961 and I was 8 years old on the 4th of July. Well, Max, that is just wonderful. We decided to eat in a restaurant on the square. Not much else was open but this one place. The business had two divided sides, the restaurant and then the other was the bar. It was an eye opener for a kid who never saw the inside of a bar. Well, that's good. It says children were not allowed inside the bar. Well, got to cut that crap out. Thank you, Max. Shawnee B. Okay, Shawnee B. Lived in Santa Fe in the 80s, loved it there and miss it a lot still today. We'll always remember the frito pies and the Indian fry bread, chili, both were so good. Thanks for sharing, brought back so many great memories. Thank you, Shawnee. Well, I'm glad you went down memory lane. Sherry Hooker. I'm not a shopper, but when in an area like that, I do like window shopping. I love the ambiance of Santa Fe and places like that. Glad you had a good birthday, Rusty. Yeah, what they have to do in those shops is they have to have stuff that is impulse buying mainly, and it's usually little pieces of artwork and stuff, and it's quite expensive. Mr. Panda, now on my list of places to visit. Santa Fe, good for you. You'll enjoy it. Greg Prince says, don't let the people grind you down, Hoss. Happy birthday. Well, there's nobody grinding me down. Well, I grind. If anything grinds me down, it's me. I can be tough on myself sometimes. Says Greg Prince says, sad to see the street urchins. Choices have consequences, good and bad. Don't go to Seattle, Portland, LA, or San Francisco, Rusty. It was pitiful 2 years ago when I retired. I couldn't imagine how bad they are now. Ripping around everywhere. Says it's bad. Portland is Mad Maxville. Dope zombies everywhere. I like that. Dope zombies. Debbie Johnson. Never heard of frito pie. Is it like a main dish or dessert? Well, Greg Prince tells you. He says frito pie is a bag of Fritos covered in chili and whatever toppings you choose. Hatch chili, green, or red plus cheddar. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, they're good. It's actually a very tasty, unhealthy meal. Spiderhead. Santa Fe needs to round up street people and the homeless. If Santa Fe will look like LA, Frisco, or Austin soon enough, just throw them in jail, put them to work picking up trash as subjects for experimental drugs, etc. That's all easy to say, and I understand, that opinion. However, having been a person who's been down and out, sometimes circumstances put you in a position that you don't necessarily want to be, and getting out of that mess is not as easy as ABC. So anyway, enough said. John Cook, what's the big deal about smoking dope? Just don't, and you won't have nothing to worry about. I don't. There's no big deal about it. You do you, I do me. John Cook. Gavin H. How much was the gas in Capitan, or was? How much is it? It's $4.69 a gallon here. Going out west soon, and thought about going through there in Lincoln, then hang a left and head back to South Carolina. Just the other day, I paid $3.75 at Sam's Club. Well, it's $4.69 in Capitan, and Carrizozo, 20 miles away, is $3.99. It's amazing. Brando Montano, Frito pies are the absolute best. Santa Fe is the oldest continuous state capital in the United States. There is such a rich history in the area. Santa Fe is one of my favorite spots to be. Happy birthday. Been following you for quite some time and hope we can see many more videos. Enjoy the day. Cheers. Thank you, Brando Montano. Shift into high. Thumbs up to you. Louis Paparilla says at last count, Brewers had 38 locations in New Mexico, branded Shell, Chevron, and unbranded. Headquarters in Albuquerque. Thank you very much, Louis. That's good info. Robert Camp, lost in the woods, LOL. Yep, surely. Lori Van Huser, safe travels, Rusty. Freedom. Thank you. Shift into high. Did you go to the Santa Fe rail yard? No. Trains are cool. Downtown called the Plaza. Adobe Ovens. Happy birthday. Don't hit the brakes. Ain't that far behind you, LOL. And then we've got Der Trixa from the North Sea in Germany says, good evening. Al Fur, thumbs up to you. Der Trixa, thank you for the drive, Rusty. You're quite welcome. And then we've got Henri Codger. Glad you had a super duper happy birthday, Captain. Yeah, I did. I planned it and executed it, and it worked pretty good. Cindy Breaker, happy birthday, Rusty. Thank you. Patty Sue. Hello, Patty Sue. Chandler. Dr. Pepper Water. Maryland is very warm, sitting back in a cove off the Atlantic. Patty Sue in Maryland. Hello, Patty Sue in Maryland. Designs by Teresa. Wow, Rusty, you're doing pretty good for 77. I'll be 63 August the 5th. It's hard for me to drive because I had an accident and injured my back. We're practically neighbors. I'm just over the Arizona-New Mexico line in Pine Top. The more I see of New Mexico, the more I like it. Anyway, yeah, it's okay. Wherever you are is good. If you like where you are, do it. Anyway, the same person, Patty Sue, says $285 for a damn wind spinner. No thanks. I like how peaceful Santa Fe is. The sky is really blue. I like all the old stucco. It's nice to travel you. I'm 63. Anyway, well, good for you and enjoy your life, Patty Sue. No name, drive safe, and Ron Bailey says, happy birthday, Rusty. Thank you, Ron. You so grouchy. The name of the Adobe oven in Spanish is horno. So if you're horny, you have an oven. Stick it in the oven. Anyway, that worked. Anyway, the name of the Adobe oven in Spanish is horno. Sir Clee. Odelay, Rusty. Hope you like Santa Fe. I did. Spiderhead thumbs up. And we'll do 3 more and shut her down. Ma Ackerman. Welcome to Santa Fe, the different city. Yeah, it is. Alvin Masso, have a great day. And we got 2 more here. Let's do that. It says Santa Fe is a difficult town to navigate because the streets are not laid out in a grid fashion. Many of the streets follow what were originally cow trails. It seems like that. That's true. Sashi Smith, good morning, Rusty. I had looked up Santa Fe and it did mention it is the 2nd oldest city, and I thought that was a fun fact. Now I'm off to a little getaway to have a great Saturday. Good for you and your getaway. So enjoy your day, Sashi Smith. Enjoy your day, all of you. It's Sunday morning coming down. Chris Christopherson, Johnny Cash. But anyway, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it does not cost you 1 penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, and buy whatever you choose. And then what else? Drink plenty of water, 3 or 4 quarts a day. Won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water, and you will not want to eat so much as in what? Snack. You know what I mean? So what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do it several times a day. You'll never regret it. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So add good ingredients. Problem solved, right? Almost. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Do not watch the news. Why? Because it's all negative crap. You know it, and I know it. Anyway, what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, bye, con Dios, until the noon video, which will be a Fort Stanton thing that I already have scheduled because where I'm going to be today at lunchtime, there is no internet access. Anyway, adios, amigos, carry on, bye.